make sure happens is that you love something.
Build leads and build relationship.
We start all a business from nothing, and we build them up.
Today's question comes from Danifer S., and it is for you, Matt. Matt, what can I do to be more efficient to raise my fees and client base enough to help fund my business?
Well, that's a great question, and I'll tell you what I did and what I recommend more people to do. It's really go pay for performance. You know, when you're getting started, if for an example, as a copywriter, you would come to us in our business and say, hey guys, I'd like to write some copy for you. If your fees are too high, I'm going to say, well, I don't think so, because the risk is too high. I don't know how good you really are. You haven't established yourself. You don't have a proven track record. However, if you come to me and say, hey, I'm willing to write a brand new sales letter for you from scratch, and you only pay me if it works. Well, there's two great things that can happen. Number one is I'm probably going to be 3 times more willing to give you a chance. And second, you can actually get paid 2 times, 3 times, 4 times more money than if you ask to be paid upfront. For an example, if you come to me and say, okay, well, if my version beats your version by, let's say, 20%, I want 10 grand. Well, I'm going to run the numbers, and if it makes sense to get a 20% boost for 10 grand, I'm going to say yes. So, versus get maybe upfront, you would have been paid 2,000 or 3,000. So that's a great strategy, is really to do pay for performance. And when I do consulting, most of what I do is pay for performance because, again, I'm eliminating the risk for them, and I can get paid way more than if I was starting to charge monthly fees. So if you're confident and skilled, it's a great strategy, because obviously if your work doesn't pay off, you're not going to get paid. But again, you want to be the one taking the risk. It goes back to the irresistible offer. Do the risk removal, and there's no better way to do risk removal than pay for performance. Dave, any thoughts?
No, you're absolutely right, and the reward is so much bigger with pay for performance. I mean, when you're past that stage where you have a steady income, you're an established copywriter making an established amount, a specific amount of money, and you have enough money to live, it's actually a great way to boost your income tremendously. A lot, you can partner up with someone and have not necessarily a one-time percentage, but you can have ask for a lifetime percentage. And this is a big thing. Matt and I are the same now. We're at the same point of our careers where, hey, we have built many businesses. We have enough cash flow in order to live well. So we're going to take, if there's a new project that excites us and people want our expertise, instead of trading time for money, we're going to be trading expertise for percentage, basically. And that works well. I mean, we have different partnerships that are win-win. It really is a win-win situation when that happens. Because if you get paid $20,000 to redo a copy of a sales page and you fail, it's not a win-win. You're winning because you got paid 20 grand, but your client is definitely not winning. And what are the chances of this client referring your services? Big fat 0, because guess what? He's going to be, hey, I used the guy, didn't get any results from it. Whereas if it's pay for performance and nothing has been paid, hey, could be a matter of circumstances why the new copy didn't convert, right? It could be a matter of, I don't know, there's multiple reasons why it did not convert. Maybe it's not because of the quality of your copy, it's because of other circumstances around that. So, usually when that happens, hey, you suck it up and you keep moving forward. You don't, there's no grudge to be held or anything like that. So yeah, pay for performance, big time, damn.